Yo, what's up? Bit of a sad short video here. Um, Recorded a really good video of an hour plus long of ACW no move 25K attempts, and I had some great 5Ks. I had some great scans, some not so great stuff for an hour, and then I got this gem of a world record, which I could argue is my best game ever, and the second best game of all time in this category. And I'm just going to go through it because, well, if I haven't said it already, I messed up the recording. And because I forgot that I had messed with the OBS recording software earlier in the day. So I not only did not record today's planned video, I also did not record my best ever world record. So yeah, kind of really feeling down about that. That's why you always check to see if are you recording. So this is the round one, and we spawned in like this. I immediately zoomed in to somewhere up here, thinking it was these roads around Fort Providence, Fort Simpson. I saw this, didn't read anything there, still thought there, and then I went over here, and I'm like, oh no, it's Manitoba, because these are Manitoba signs. It says Manitoba 7710. I zoomed out here, instantly see the 10, and I got this in about, I think it was 19 seconds. If I check there, it does say 19 seconds. Next round, turkey round. This is the most insane one in the entire video. I have absolutely no idea how I did this fast. I got it in like 28 seconds, I think it was. Yeah. And immediately I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to reset again. That round is not doable. We don't have any signs. But I just zoomed in. I didn't even see those mountains. Wow, those mountains are huge. But yeah, I just zoomed in because it looked kind of looks Mediterranean with these. It doesn't look like right on the Mediterranean coast. Kind of just zoomed in to Denizli where I thought it would be, and then around maybe the 15-20 second mark, realized, oh well, this is actually not a divided road, so it's kind of weird. So it's not gonna be this road, and literally the next road that I look on is right here, and I noticed we have water, and instantly I had the 5K. How I did this in 28 seconds, I don't know. It was really insane, and my live commentating must have been insane, but yeah, that was the 10K down in 37 seconds. Next round. So this is the new coverage of Senegal. We didn't actually see this frame, but we saw this here. And I responded like this. I'm like, ooh, okay, Senegal. I'm kind of decent usually at Senegal. This looks like very distinct long grass, very much more green than normal Senegal. So I had a good idea of what roads it could be in Senegal. Wasn't sure of the road, but yeah, we have a sign here that I didn't realize that has info, but we're looking right at it on the sides. We can't actually see it. But this is very distinct because we're having like an east-west road, but we're curving to the south, not only on that side, but on this side as well. And we have a very angled road here. And so I scanned, this is the new coverage, it looks very different. I scanned all of this road. This took a while. This took way too long, 3 minutes, 1 second. I scanned, all of this road all the way down to here. Looked at this, looked at some stuff starting over here to here. And I thought, when I couldn't find anything here after almost 3 minutes, thought, it's probably just somewhere around this reserve here, somewhere over here where long grass here. So I just started scanning this way, and then I came up to here, and like, oh, and I instantly knew this was it. It's going south on each side, and you have this perfect angle here, and that was 15K. And I'm like, I hadn't gotten 2 5Ks in a row. Actually, no, I think I got 2 5Ks in a row in the video that so far. But I hadn't gotten any 3 5Ks. I hadn't got anything this insane, nearly this insane. So this is what it looked like to me. And then we got this, and I heart jumped for joy because this is extremely recognizable. This is just the main highway in Eswatini. Yeah. And actually, we were right under the bridge. We didn't see the sign. We were right more under the bridge, and we saw the big mountain here. But main highway Estatini, and okay, this was the most embarrassing round of them all because you can see here I spent 1:56 on this, which is honestly pathetic because I know it's this from somewhere in here to here, and to spend 2 minutes on that round is really pathetic. But I started scanning up here, and I went way too slowly and wasn't really doing well, and I think it's just like the here. But yeah, that was 20K. And I was like, oh my god, please, 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 Prage, let's get something good, let's get something good. And I spawned in looking like this. I'm like, oh no, we can't see the sign. And I'm like, oh no. And I held my breath, and I turned around, and I jumped for joy. I want to swear, but I'm not gonna swear. For freaking blank freaking joy. Yeah, and then I pretended that I didn't know where Muka was, but then I admitted that I didn't know where Muka was, and it is right here. But Egon, I spent way too much time on this round when it was so freaking obvious. Oops. When it was so freaking obvious. He had the Q2023, and I spent 2 minutes just Q023 is just not a road number. And Egon just does not show up. And we have this weird, strange puddle here, and this hut here, and this road here. I spent too much time like looking at the curves there, maybe trying to see if there's any curves. If that was a curve, and I was stupid. Like I kept questioning myself whether or not I was actually reading the compass correctly, and Muka was actually in this direction, and if it was some really weird angles of roads somewhere over here. But eventually, I just looked right near Muka, and I saw this right here. And I'm like, well, this Egon, I still don't see Egon. Oh wait, here's Egon. So this has to be it. I waited like 10 more seconds, but I waited. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, because there's a hut here. This looks really thin. This looks really thin. I'm not seeing those buildings. You don't see a big puddle. Oh my goodness. I was shaking. I couldn't see any curves. I couldn't see that. I couldn't see this roundabout here. I couldn't see whatever this was, and there was this here, and I couldn't see if there's anything over there. But I just sent it. And okay, well, location was actually here, but yeah, it was the 5K. And that was a no move 25K in 8 minutes and 55 seconds, which is second best ever. And I was so pumped until I went to upload the video. Yeah. I'm really just I'm killed, man. I'm just maybe my top 5, top 10 easily best games of GeoGuessr ever. To be fair, it was really easy seed, but round 1 was extremely easy. Round 5, I mean, they're all pinpointable. Round 2, I'm most happy with round 2. It's an insane seed, but I've also played it really well. But yeah, I'm killed, man. What is it? Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is just so depressing. Thanks for watching. I gave an update on where I'm standing right now with this, and I'm still in 5th. Tomorrow, or at least the next video after this, the next day of February 29th, 2023, will be more path to rank 1. Hopefully getting up to 4th place there, but yeah, I'm just really. It was a good video. It was a good video. That's why you always check. That's why you always check if you're recording. And I'm really Really sorry. Yeah, Twitch streams closer than ever. Thanks for watching this trash. Peace.